Many of you have asked how the game system works, and you can't be here in person to test play the game. So we're making this video to show you how easy it is to select and play your game. The first thing you do is you go over to the Hyperspin icon using your trackball. You double click on the left mouse button and it launches the Hyperspin game system. Once Hyperspin is done loading, there is a half wheel on the window, and you can scroll through and see all the game systems from MAME, which is arcade systems, all the way through Sega Genesis, Light Gun Games, Ataris, Daphne, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. For this exercise, we're going to first start out with MAME, and that will be the arcade section. And we're going to go into the MAME section by hitting the Player 1 button 1, which is labeled Enter. That's used to enter any game system and any game. Now we're going to sort and look for a game called Marvel vs. Capcom. If we take the Player 1 joystick and move it to the right or left and hold it, a letter will appear. Then you can switch the letters to the letter M for Marvel vs. Capcom. Hit the Enter button again. It sorts all those games to that letter. Then once you find a Marvel vs. Capcom and it's highlighted horizontally, hit the Enter button again. And Player 1 will enter and start the game.
Loading complete.
The gameplay plays in a proper aspect ratio. When there's artwork available on the side, you'll be able to use and see that. You simply add credits and start for each player. Gameplay is just like the arcade games. It's exactly the same sound, same look. If you have to get away from the game for a while, you can press the provided pause button and gameplay will stop as long as you want it to. If you're done playing the game, whether it's finished or not, you hit the red escape button and it will exit out back to the list of arcade games. You hit the escape button again, it will exit out to the list of systems. And that's pretty much how you play the games. Very simple, very easy.